How's it going, everybody? It's your boy I Killed a Zombie. Welcome back to the channel, where we encourage you to play your game, do it your way, and F the haters. Today, we're going to be playing Trapper. We're doing a build I like to call the Mad Trapper build. Pretty fun build. So this build consists of the perks Agitation, which while carrying a survivor, your movement speed is increased. Mad Grit, which while carrying a survivor, you suffer no cooldown on missed attacks, and successfully hitting a survivor will pause the carried survivor's wiggle progress. Franklin's Demise, which when you hit a survivor and they're carrying an item, they will drop that item. And Iron Grasp, which increases the wiggle time for survivors being carried. Pretty awesome. Basically, this is a troll build, and we're gonna have some fun with it, you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and let's see what happens. Alright, so we're going to start off here on Auto Haven Wreckers. Looks like we spawned up close to the bus, so we're going to go ahead and spin around here and go ahead and place a trap over by the bus. That's a pretty good spot for a trap, I feel like, especially if you get a nice little loop there. And then we're going to turn around and head towards the shack. We see there's a trap right on the right hand side here, so we're going to go ahead and pick it up and take it over to the killer shack. We're going to go ahead and place a trap on the outside of the window. Classic placement for a trapper. And we're going to loop around and go to the corner because there's a gen and a trap over there, so figure why not check it out. And sure enough, there's some noises from the gen here. Come on in here. We hit the Meg goes running. We're going to catch up to her. Gen popped real quick there. We go ahead and get the Meg down, and here we go, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a trap here, and we're going to go ahead and set the trap. Then we're going to go ahead and damage that generator and pick up the Meg. Alright, so we're heading back over there right now for the pickup. We noticed she crawled away, which is okay because we catch up pretty quickly. Take a moment to look around, see if we see any survivors. We do see one coming this way, so here we go. Let's just start swinging away. Get the Iron Grasp, we got the Agitation for the speed boost, and we got the Mad Grit, so we can go ahead and swing away. She's looking at us, so she gets caught up there on the stuff there, and go ahead and get her down. So we're going to throw Meg up on the hook, and then we're going to go ahead and set this trap here, and then pick her up, and let's see if we can go ahead and repeat this. So here we go. Start running towards the back of the hook. We do see the Bill who's over there, so we're going to go for him. We're chasing him down. We're catching up really quickly here, and we go ahead and get that hit off on him. It looks like he's going to be heading over towards the hook, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can beat him there. Looks like he actually decided to head towards the shack, so we went ahead and got the hook, and here we go. Let's go for the chase. He's swinging around the killer shack, and we're hoping he's going to go for that window, you guys. And sure enough, he goes for the window. So classic. Here we go. This is going to be a little funny here. So we go ahead and set the trap. We're trying to pick him up, but we accidentally pick up the trap again. Set the trap. And when we come over here, we pick the trap up again. So we're going to just forget that ever happened. So we will go ahead and pick up the bill. And let's go ahead and see if we can find anyone else. Alright, so Survivor ran right for us. So of course we're going to chase that down. We do catch up to her. We're managed to get the down, and there we go. So we're going to go ahead and throw Bill up on that hook here. And we're actually going to come over here and set a trap. This is going to be the MVP trap, you guys. You'll see in just a little bit. So Bill's down. Bill's on the hook. Go ahead and pick up the survivor, and let's go ahead and head for another hook and see if we can find anyone else along the way. Alright, so no one's over here, but that's okay. So throw on a hook. We already have a trap set. So go ahead and set her up there, and we're going to come towards Killer Shack. We noticed that there's some scratch marks here, and I thought she was going to go into that trap, but she didn't, you guys. She didn't quite make it to the pallet. We went ahead and got the down on her. Wrap around looking for Bill, but we figured, you know what, it's okay. Let's go ahead and pick her up, and let's go ahead and get her on a hook. So pick her up. We're walking around the Killer Shack. Notice Bill off in the corner there, and it looks like he's going for the hook. Alright, he's wrapping around the edge here, and from what I remember, I believe we end up hitting the tires. Yes, and then she gets off of the she gets off and she runs towards the hook. So unfortunate, but that's okay because we catch up pretty quick. We get the down. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and pick her up, and we're gonna just throw her on the hook. If you notice, Bill got hit with that trap, you guys. So awesome. Bill's in the trap. We go ahead and get the down. We're gonna go ahead and reset the trap and pick up the bill. Looks like they popped that trap we had set up over there earlier and got the unhook, so that's okay. We're gonna run that way, and we notice here she comes right for the trap, you guys. How amazing. Throw Bill up on the hook. Let's go ahead and set the trap once more, pick her up, and let's see if we can find anybody else, you guys. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and head for that back corner. We figure they might be back there working on a gen. Come to find out they're not, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put her on the hook. We're gonna go ahead and reset the trap, and away we go. So that's one survivor out of the game already, you guys. Amazing. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this trap, and we're gonna be heading towards the other half of the map. We go ahead and walk up the hill here, see if we can get some vision on someone, and sure enough we do. So we're gonna head over towards the school buses, and we see the scratch marks. We're following her. We're gonna go ahead and set a trap up over here, so that way we got two traps on both sides of the bus. I opt not to pick up that trap at first, which I probably should have done it, but that's okay. Come to find out, she actually whipped around and headed straight over there for the save, which is really smart on her end. So we're gonna head back towards the killer shack. As we come across, we hang a left and we notice that we see scratch marks, and here is the Meg. So she's gonna hit me with the palace stun here, which is fine. It's okay, it happens. We're gonna go ahead and engage in a chase with her for a little bit here. We're gonna kind of go back and forth. She drops another pallet. Go ahead and see if we can loop a little bit. So I decided to just go ahead and pick the pallet here, just get it out of the way. You pop a gen, so that tells me that at least two people are over here. So we go ahead and head this way. She jumps into a locker, but I hear that there's two people over here. So we actually opt to turn for them, because I know the Bill is almost out of the game. So we go ahead and get the hit off on her, and we head towards Bill. So let's see what happens here. All right, so the Meg meets up with the Bill on the bus side here. She doesn't step in the trap, and I was super shocked about that. But when she jumped the window there, she ended up going into the trap. So we catch up pretty quickly. She does get the unhook from the trap there, but we get a quick down on her. So I couldn't find the trap there for a second, and eventually we find it and reset it. All right, perfect. So go ahead and pick her up. Let's go ahead and move on over. I hear that the gen's being worked on, so I figure Bill must be in this area. So we go ahead and walk around a little bit, see if we can get any visuals on him. So after a little bit, I just decide, you know what, it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get her on the hook, and then we're actually gonna go over here and pick up this trap that we had earlier. And we're gonna go ahead and set it in the tall grass over here. Hopefully Bill will walk through here, or the other survivor will walk on over here and get hit with that trap. So perfect. Okay, so we go ahead and go over to this side of the map to pick up the trap, because there's really nothing over here. So we want to go ahead and move this trap over somewhere it's going to be useful. All right, cool. So we decided to head over towards the other side of the map, but they got the unhook. So we're gonna go ahead and follow them over here. Looks like they're going on the right side of the building. We set a trap here where the pallet is, just in case the chase leads us over there and they are forced to go into that trap. I hear Bill, he's in pain, and then I see him. So we go ahead and follow that. We're gonna get a quick down on him. Perfect. So I'm thinking the other survivor was in this building here. So we decided to head over in here. First we loop around and see if she's behind. She's not, so we go ahead and go in here and take him to the basement. All right, perfect. So I wanted to see if she was up there. It didn't seem like she was, so we decided, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and set the trap there. Just in case we later on get into a chase that leads us into this building. And then we're gonna go ahead and head for the closest generator to see if we can do some damage on it, see if they're working on it. Sure enough, she's working on it. She does mess up on it. So we go ahead and get some damage on it first, but it's getting pretty close to being done. And we come in here and we're gonna try to see if we could find her really quick and get her down and on a hook. Following the scratch marks here. All right, perfect. So we're here at a pallet, and we're gonna see if she'll drop it. She did. We got her to vault the pallet. I thought I would catch up and hit her, but unfortunately, we did not. So she's running for it. She's gonna hang a left, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can meet her on this side. It looks like we are, so she's headed over here towards the big truck. I thought she was gonna go to it, but she didn't. Drops the pallet here, and we're gonna go ahead and just keep looping around here and see if we can finally catch her. I decided I'm gonna break this apart because we can just loop this for days. She go ahead and she went up the truck, met her on the other side, she went up, and she's gonna jump the window. I get caught on the car here, super unfortunate, but it's okay. We're still in the chase, you guys. Still in the chase. So we're running towards her. We're gonna find her pretty quick. The Meg popped that other generator, so that leaves us down to 1 gen, but there's 2 survivors left. We're about to get the hook. Meg is hurt. She's 1 hit from being down. So we opt to go towards the hook that is gonna be closest towards Jack, because we know the Meg is in this vicinity somewhere. I was hoping that we'd be able to catch up to her and get the hits off with the Mad Grit, which we didn't. Break the pallet here. So a little bit of time has passed. We were looking for Megs. We thought she might have went to the other side, and then we headed back. She ended up getting the unhook, and we do catch the survivor. So here we go. We're gonna do a little bit of mind games, kind of back and forth, and then we get the down. So at this point, Meg is pretty much given up, as you can see. She's just fast vaulting through the window, and she meets up with us, and she's conceding the game. So we'll go ahead and give her a nice little taparoo, and we'll go ahead and finish out the game. So we're gonna go ahead and get the hook, and we're gonna go ahead and turn around, pick up the Meg, and get the second hook and finish out the game. So guys, this was our Mad Trapper build. So super fun. I do recommend trying it out. We got a lot of really early game value with it. And yeah, it was really awesome. Super fun to play. You can play it on multiple killers. I decided to play it on Trapper because it was super fun. But if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your alerts. I do stream on Twitch Monday through Friday. So check me out over there. And yeah, remember everyone, my name is IKilledTheZombie, and play your game, do it your way, and F the haters. Thanks a lot everyone. Have a good night.